was yesterday that shocking incident happened. It sparked public outrage. A widow was allegedly assaulted and subsequently arrested over a property dispute. Now, the incident occurred near BYC office along Cameroon Road. Those staying there, they will know that we're talking about that matter that happened. Yeah, where one Austin Obinaiji Keme, he's a native of Olokoro in Umuahia South local government area of Abia State, reportedly attacked a widow, Mrs. Esther Ude, a resident of 203 Ehi Road in Aba. Now, eyewitness accounts reveal that Ejikeme physically assaulted the woman with a cane, beat her, inflicted injuries, damaging her goods. And alarmed by the assault, bystanders notified police state officers stationed at Cameroon Barracks, leading to Ejikeme's arrest. However, he was released on bail after he was charged with assault, occasioning harm, malicious damage, and threatening violence. And the situation escalated when, shortly after his release, Ejikeme allegedly leveraged his influence to have the woman, Mrs. Ude, arrested by operatives of the State's Criminal Investigation Department, SCID, in Umahia. So, sources claim that Ejikeme financially induced the officers to detain the widow. Preliminary investigations indicate that the conflict stems from a property dispute. What is the issue? The building where Mrs. Ude operates her business is reportedly owned by Ejikeme's sister, who inherited it through their late parents' will. But Ejikeme and his male siblings are said to be contesting the will in defiance of Abia State's inheritance laws, which recognize the rights of female children to inherit female property. And she's confirmed, yeah, father's property and family property in general. Mrs. Ude is confirmed to be the lawful tenant of Ejikeme's sister. So that is the issue, which is generating a lot of reaction, especially in that side of the town. Let's take a listen to just this clip.
Yeah, I think I love what the bystander there actually said. The very fact that some people, because they have money and affluence, they can intimidate and walk all over the supposedly poor people. And I think I don't understand why you are fighting your sister's tenants. The fight should be between you and your sister. It has nothing to do with the tenant. If the tenant paid your sister and she's staying there, you should go fight your sister. Not that you can't tell a tenant to move out, especially if her rent has not expired. So why did he leave his sister, who is supposed to having you are supposed to be having the issues with, and now you are fighting the tenant that paid for a rent and she's staying there to do her business? I just hope that this is not swept under carpet. You beat up this woman and then you had her arrested at the same time. I love the fact that we are talking about it. The government should step into it. I don't know the woman. Probably she doesn't have anybody. She's a widow. Her husband is late. I'm not sure anybody would try this with a woman who's got a husband, so to speak. So it's something that needs to be looked into. Because you have money or because you think you know people or whatever, it doesn't give you the right to trample on other people. We are all human beings. Before God, we are all equal. Having money doesn't make you bigger or better than the other person. It's just a material thing that you have. And you need to stay humble because you don't know tomorrow. I feel so sad about this whole story. I really feel sad about it. But I hope that justice will be served and the right thing will be done, because you just assaulted someone and the right thing needs to be done. And also, the family need to sort out their issues. If you're having an issue with a family member, take it out with the family member. It has absolutely nothing to do with the tenant. If you need the tenant to move, then maybe there should be a refund. If her rent has not expired, give her a refund and also give her a little bit of time for her to be able to move. And then you can sort out your family issue, and not to take out your family issue on a tenant that paid for a rent and is staying there to do her business. So at the end of the day, let's see what happens, and justice needs to be served.